Hello everybody! Welcome to part 2 of theme builds. And in this video, what we are going to go over is how to choose your inspiration and how you can take that inspiration for your theme build and translate it over into the actual build itself. The process that I use and a couple of little tips and tricks in order to make finding the final color scheme easier for you, so it's not so much of a mental game there and trying to visualize everything up inside here. Now, a couple of different ideas that there are to be able to use for this is, again, as I mentioned in a previous video, you've got your manual. So you do have some pictures right here of what the kit is supposed to be finished. Now, granted, this is all colored in already, but you can take a couple of little lines and markers and tape and put down a line from here to here that says black, white, gray, etc., and you can kind of get a good spread of information over the pictures themselves to figure out what colors you want to make this kit. A couple other ideas you have too is to go over to Google, which we're going to do right now. So the first thing I did was type in black and white Sazabi vector image, but you could also type in black and white line art, or type the kit that you're looking for and type in line art. And a lot of people are phenomenal artists when it comes to drawing these kits out. And a lot of times they'll do a black and white picture. So if you take, for instance, over here, I've come across this one. This is by Mohammed Shafiq from artstation.com. Now, if I click this image, it could take me over to ArtStation. I could start browsing through. But if I also take a look at the related images down here, I begin to find the pictures that I need. And here is a Sazabi from DeviantArt. Now I want to try to give credit to where it's due. This is a Musanjik on DeviantArt. So he's got this really cool line art, which if I open it into a new tab, there is a great black and white image of line art of this Sazabi that I can print this out now, take some colored pencils, markers, crayons, whatever it is that you have, or even if you're savvy enough to use something like Photoshop, and start to color all of this stuff in. So by the time I'm done, I have my finished kit in front of me in a picture. Now, this kit has these cool big legs down here and lots of thrusters. It's a very beefy kit that kind of lend itself to a space shuttle type of theme. Another thing I like to do is take a look at the hardware of the technology of what it is I'm going to be building. So if I type in NASA satellite, for instance, it's going to pop up satellite imagery that they have up in space. So what I can do in this regard is start to pull out different elements here that I may want. I notice how there's like a black cloth that covers all of this here. I'm looking at the way the banners are over here. So if you notice here how there's different rivets inside this panel of metal, how we've got some gold on the outside here. These are the types of things that begin to give me kit modification ideas. So you start kind of piecing together, what would something like this look good on? What shape is this? Well, it kind of looks a little bit like the shoulder actually. So inside these shoulder pieces here, if I wanted to do kit modifications, I can put large thrusters instead of the 3 that are underneath inside the shoulder. I could put these really large ones and kind of mimic it off of something like this. So kind of taking the shapes of the images of the theme that you're going for can kind of start to lend itself to where on the kit it's going to go, or that look is going to go. So if I look at the discovery here and I see, oh, it should be pretty obvious looking at this right now exactly where I'm going with this. Look at the shape of the legs. I do say that that shape is pretty darn similar right there. So I could go ahead and take this and the colors and the black fringes and everything and start to do it on the bottom here. There's a stupid lawnmower outside ruining my audio. But I think we'll live. Another instance here for the thrusters in the back of the Sazabi. These two nice tanks over here, I could do them the cliched white, or I could take them and look at this kind of rusted out copperish bronze type of main thruster on this space shuttle here, and I figure I can put that into here. Maybe I'll put thrusters on the back of these. I don't know. And so, oh my God, again! Where was I? All right, so in conclusion, I gotta wrap this up quickly before the noise just goes absolutely ridiculous again. Take a look at the shapes of whatever it is that you're theme is going to be and see how it translates over to the actual physical model kit that you're going to be building. On top of that, look at the different colors, look at the different structure and architecture of the theme itself. You can begin to take the certain elements and see where you're going to have to piece everything together, make any modifications for the build, and then ultimately your finished theme build will be executed exactly how you want it to be. Sorry very much so for all the lovely noise issues in this video, but hopefully the information is something you all can use. In the next video, I'm going to be going over the actual painting of the kit. If you like what you saw, please hit that like button and subscribe, share this video, and comment below. Let me know what you would like to see in future videos. With that, I would like to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you all have a great day, and bye!